Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful and great day. My video for today is the title is Where'd it go? How long is this going to take? It's funny, it just jumped and moved. How long is this going to take? Now, one of the things I want you to understand is I've been covering a lot of principles that have to do with psychology. And when you really see someone with the right psychology, the words, how long is this going to take, never is an issue. That really simply just means that a person is not interested or not ready. So, yesterday, of course, I'm time stamping this video a little bit because I did a video yesterday, of course, about the Super Bowl and who's going to win. And one of the reasons I always love watching Olympics or any kind of sporting events again is because guess what? You get to see people actually get a trophy, an MVP award. And, a lot of these people had been, playing football. So think about, you just got inspired to play football. Maybe you've seen it and you're playing flag football. And then all of a sudden through, flag football, you get into pee-wee football. And from there, you're playing for your school and then your high school. Everything goes great. You go from high school to playing a few years in college. And then one day, hopefully, you get drafted into the NFL. And so now you're working those years. So when I see people like Donaldson and OBJ, Beckham Jr., even though he got hurt, you see the quarterback, you see all these people that have been playing football literally their entire life. Their entire life. Now, I know some of you are going, not their entire life. Well, if you ever really check on some people, they're actually already got the jersey of a person they're playing. So I would say going back to their first memory. So hi, Danielle. Hi, Ola. Hi, Norma. Lisa. Hey, Zoltan. How are you? Nice to see you on here, Peter. Of course, my lovely wife. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys as well. And so I want you to really come across this principle of thinking, how long should it take? What you need to be doing is you need to be thinking again about the vision of what your life is going to be like, the experiences that you're going to have. If you're consistently putting that in your head and you're visualizing it and you're imagining it, you do your best to get all your senses in. Again, I love listening to the 6-phase meditation. My God, I don't know how long, but I've been listening to this, but probably back in 2016 or something like that. And you sit there and you think about that. You just go, there's two groups of people. All right. So yesterday I said three. In this example, there's two groups of people. And I seen my incredible wife already say this. It's like if you have a vision and a goal that you want for you and your family, you don't think about how long it's going to take. Did you hear that? When you send someone a video and they go, well, how long is this video? Or if you say, listen, you should jump on a Zoom. Oh my God, how long is this? That's someone that's just not interested. They're just not interested. They're the wrong person at the wrong time, and they're just not interested. I never ever remember going back to meeting my mentor and one of them, and all of a sudden I found out that he was making, what would it be, $720,000 a year? $720,000. And I thought to myself, man, I'd love to work with this guy, but I just don't know how long it's going to take. And then you get people that say the self-defeating things. It's like, my God, I'm a slow learner, or I don't get computers, or, I have a lot of, tragedy in my life and trauma in my life, and I just don't know how long it's going to take for me to learn this stuff. And, you think about that mentality, and the mentality is is the, Cooper Cup, winning the MVP award, and Donaldson, getting the sack at the end of the game to seal the game. And these people are just spent their whole entire lives dedicating to winning an upper echelon of what they're doing. And here's the point of the video that I really want to drive home. If you ask them, was it worth it? Was it worth it? I think every one of you would go, wow. You know what I mean? So that's again why I love watching, all kinds of live stuff happening, because you get to hear the story. You get to hear, what they went through. You get to hear that they got an injury and then they came back from that injury. When you're watching the Olympics, it's like maddening to me, and in a good way. But they were saying that, all these downhill skiers that were doing the giant slalom and the other slaloms, and they, it's like everyone had a knee or one or two knee operations. And I'm going like, what? That you actually get involved in a sport that you use physical activity. And it's not when you're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt, and you're going to have to go through all this rehabilitation, the thoughts of, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do this anymore, but you still stay in it. And so when I think about what we do, I again love taking Jim Rohn's statement, is we basically figure out things that really, really matter in people's lives. And then what we do all day, every day, is we just find people that care. They care to want to know that knowledge. And when they think about the people that they could help, the amount that they could give to charity, the incredible moments that they get to share with their family, to get the experiences that, no one's ever had. I love that statement. I probably said it many times, is that a luxury experienced once becomes a necessity. All right. So it's like the first time that you travel out of the country and you get exposed to everything that you've never been seen before. It's like, to have a vacation in your own city is really not that exciting, So you get people that say, I got a couple of weeks off. So what I did is I painted and scraped the house. You know what I mean? I cleaned up my garage. You want to experience things that take your breath away, and you want to create these things. So if you're consistent, if you're just consistent, and who cares how long it takes? Because it's your journey. It's your journey. And so if all you did is made a little more income this year than last year, and you introduce people to the system in the right way, and they get involved and they change their lives, right? And all you did was, a lot of people are like, all I'm doing is I'm going to learn to continue to do this business better, so I can impact more people, so I can go out there and share it with more people. That's the goal. And when you think about how long is it going to take, here's a phrase that's awesome too, is you'll never work a day in your life. You'll never work a day in your life as soon as you fall in love with what you do. Now it's fun. Now it's an experience. I can't wait to meet people and talk to them and share them the philosophies that I've been sharing with you guys on these videos, to get their paradigms to shift and actually give them hope and inspiration that, that they can do it, that they can do it. And when you're changing people's lives, then when would you want to quit? It's like you don't want to quit. That's why people don't understand when they go, Robert, if I made your kind of money, I wouldn't do this anymore. And I go, well, let's wait until you get there. Because once you make a lot of money, you pay your debt down, you travel the world, all of a sudden you get to a point where you're going, listen, I want to focus on the art of fulfillment. And I want my heart to be filled. I want to be totally fulfilled and teach other people how to have fulfillment in their lives. And so that only comes from one place that I have found, and that's by giving to others. So when you give to other people that are in need, that's when it really, really, really starts to be amazingly rewarding. So again, how long should it take? There's two groups of people. One group that they're just not the right person at the right time. So because of that reason, they're always going to think that things take too long. And then another person that can focus on the emotions of their dreams and their vision, and now they're on a journey and they're on it until. Just like my wife said, you're just always on it and you're just consistently getting gooder and gooder and gooder every single day. So Kaizen, and never ending improvement. And that's how long it should take. It's like it never ends. A lot of stuff that I listened to with Abraham Hicks, the first time that I heard one of her messages that said, you know what? You're never finished. You're never finished. Why are you constantly in your mind of going, oh my God, I didn't hit that rank, or oh my God, I didn't make that amount of money, or oh my God, I sort of made a goal of mine to replace my income by this time, or whatever it is. It's like people just consistently just keep doing what they fall in love with or what they earn. And so at any time, it takes whatever amount of time that it takes. So I hope that you get that message when I find people that say, you know, like I said to my mentor, it's hard for me to believe that you make that kind of income. But if you did, and you can prove it, and you taught other people to do it, then you need to tell me what to do, and I'm going to do it. And that's how it worked for me. So I hope every one of you are having a great day. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow at noon Pacific time. Love and appreciate you. Thank you so much. If there's anything you can do, please share these videos with everyone you know. I know that when you find the right people at the right time in their life, they have ears to hear, and that one thing can change their perspective, change their paradigm to allow them to go out and do what they can do. And so if I can do this, you can do it. And again, if no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. Take care. See you tomorrow.